Back at it again. So to begin with, I am going to be going in with my Olehenriksen Banana Bite Primer and just moisturising that all over my face. Then I'm going in with my Got2Be Glued. This is the hair gel and just applying this with a spoolie to my brows and then pressing this down so my hairs stay in place. Then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Halo, I think it's Goddess liquid highlight, and I'm just placing that in all the areas where I will apply my powder highlight and just brushing that into the skin. Then I cannot live without my trusted Barry Lip Rehab. This is just going to keep my lips moisturised throughout this process. Then I'm going in with the itcosmeticsuki and it is the CC cream. This is the illuminating one. And do you know what? See, for it being a CC cream, it is unbelievable coverage and it just is such a nice finish to the skin and it's really quick to apply. So it just sits beautifully. Then I'm going in with the makeuprevolution. This is the Conceal and Define Concealer. I go in with the shade C1. It's super light just to give a really brightening and highlighted effect. So I'm just going in with that Molly O'Brien foundation brush that I used and I am just pressing that into my skin to make sure it is flawless. Then I am just taking a smaller brush and just working it in around the eyes. Then I'm going in with the Chanel. This is their cream bronzer and again I'm just taking another Molly O'Brien brush and I'm just pressing that into my cheekbones to define them, over the forehead to make that look smaller, and I'll just be going underneath the chin and down my nose as well, just sculpting my face out, hopefully. There's a lot of face since lockdown. Then I'm just placing a towel as a bib and I'm going in with my L'Oreal Root Touch-Up Spray to create my freckles. I'm obsessed with this. I'm then going in with the hudabeauty, the powder in Pound Cake, and I'm just pressing that all over. This just starts to like melts the freckles into the skin and makes it look a lot more natural. Then I'm just going in with the Morphe Icon Bronzer and just applying that to all the areas that we cream contoured and kind of like the higher points of my face as well. I'm then just taking the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finish bronzer and just applying that right to the back of my cheekbones for a little bit of definition. I'm then going in with the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blush and just applying that all over, and I'm just going over that with the Jordanaticiacosmetics Fruit Punch blush because this has just got like that really nice healthy glow to it. It's a similar colour but it's just got a little bit more glow. Then I'm going in with the Beauty Shine Bright highlighter and applying that to everywhere I can. So then I am just taking it, above my brow, on my chin, la la la. Then I'm just taking my P. Louise base in the shade 2 and I'm just applying that all over the lid and just beauty blending that in. Then I'm taking the Carnival palette by Be Perfect and taking the shade Shuffle and just on a really small detailing brush I am just applying that in the weird and wonderful shapes that I created with this look. I don't really know what to say. Then I'm just taking the lip and I'm just placing that at the same areas just to create like a little ombre effect, as you can see. So it's just like a wing and like a really exaggerated kind of cut crease area. I'm then taking the shade Keen, which I don't show, apologies for that, which is the really nice bright yellow, and I am just blending out those edges. I'm taking it kind of onto the lid, I'm taking it up through the brow, and I'm just strengthening all of the colours, just going back and forth, back and forth. Then I'm taking the P. Louise and Mitchell blank canvas paint, cutting that crease and then just blending that edge so that it blends with the kind of winged out shadow. And I'm just kind of going back and forth with that again. Then I'm just taking this gorgeous glitter and NYX glitter glue and just placing it along that edge right up to the edge of my brow so it's really obvious and glittery and sparkly. I'm taking rhinestones, just placing them on the edge of the brow again, and yeah, I just love the way this looked. So I'm just taking the Snazaroo paint and I'm just doing my little, usual paint flex that I do, and I just think that was a really nice way to like finish that off. Then I'm taking my Colossal Mascara by Maybelline, thick coats of that, and I'm just taking my Brow Jam pomade in Brown Sugar and taking the magic brush and creating some hair strokes through my brows so that they are super fluffy and you know, huge. Then I'm taking the Prima lashes, and this is, I think, Savage, and I'm just placing those on. I'm then taking the suvabeauty, and this is the Liner and Dance Party, and creating my little kind of coloured mascara. I'm just adding some more paint flecks using that suvabeauty, and I'm just adding some more gems. Then for my lips, I am just doing the Morphe liner in Sweet Tea, overlining my lips as usual, and then going in with MAC's Best of Me lipstick, which is really, really fair or pale, and then I'm just using my finger just to blend all of that in. And then to top that off, I'm going in with the P. Louise Holla Gloss, which is amazing, and it's just continued. I'm so sorry. I'm just adding a bit more highlight, and this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.